Hi there! Join us for a grammar lesson all about prefixes. This lesson has been taken from the Aussie Readers Year 1 course. Grammar. Today, you are going to learn about a prefix. Say prefix. Before we begin, let's revise what a suffix is. A suffix is a letter or letters added to the end of a word to alter its meaning. And during kindergarten and year 1, we have learnt a number of suffixes. Let's revise them now. We use the suffix ing to show that something is happening now. For example, I am cooking. We can add the suffix s or es to words to show that there is more than one. 1 hat, 3 hats. 1 dish, lots of dishes. When we add the suffix ed to words, it showed that something happened in the past. Yesterday, I waited for the bus. We can add the suffix s to verbs to help sentences sound correct. My friend hugs me. The suffix er has 2 jobs. Firstly, it shows a person or thing that performs an action, such as a farmer or mower, and it can create comparative adjectives and adverbs, such as taller and slower. And finally, adding the suffix ly will change an adjective to an adverb. It describes how an action is done. For example, the boy can swim quickly. We have learned a lot of suffixes. Remember, a suffix is added to the end of a base word, and its purpose is to change the meaning of the base word. Now let's look at a prefix. A prefix is letters added to the beginning of a word to alter its meaning. Watch and see how a prefix changes the meaning of a base word. We'll begin with the word kind. What does kind mean? It means caring. You're compassionate. You're looking after someone. If I was to add a prefix, that means letters before the word kind, and I added the letters un, which says un, I would change the word to unkind. What does unkind mean? That's right, it means they are not kind at all. They can be quite mean. The prefix un means not or opposite. So when we add it to a base word, it changes the meaning of the base word to the opposite of the original meaning. Take a look at the word happy. We all know what happy means. If I was to add the letters un, as a prefix before happy, it would change the word to unhappy. And unhappy is a word for not happy at all. It's sad. It has changed the meaning of the word to something that is opposite of happy. Let's take a look at the word true. True means correct or right. If I add the prefix un, the word becomes untrue. And what does that mean? It is incorrect or a lie. True and untrue are opposite meanings. Read the base word. If you are well, you are feeling great, really healthy. But if we added the letters un to the beginning of well, then it would become unwell. What does unwell mean? It means you're feeling sick and terrible. It's the opposite of being well and healthy. We'll take a look at one more. Read the word. It says screw. If you screw something up, you're tightening the screw. If I was to add the prefix un, the word would become unscrew. What does it mean if we unscrew something? Instead of tightening it and putting something together, we are loosening the screw to pull something apart. Again, this is the opposite to screw. Today we've looked at the first prefix on our prefix poster. The letters UN can be added to the beginning of words to change their meaning. The meaning of un is not or opposite. And the examples on our poster that we can see are unkind and undo. After each Aussie Readers lesson, children have a complementary workbook where they can further learn about and consolidate new skills. You have just watched the grammar component from a Year 1 Aussie Readers lesson. Grammar is only one part of the daily lessons. It begins with phonological awareness warm-up, then it's followed by phonics, grammar and writing instruction. Why not take a closer look at our website www.aussiereaders.com.